What's going on, people? I am Swaver, and this is the Opinionated Facts Media Group podcast. I'm joined by my amazing co-host, Journey to be Great, and special guest, Lovejoy. How y'all doing tonight, ladies?
Doing
Good.
pretty good.
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking.
Oh, no problem. No.
But anyway, thanks to our listeners, man. We appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for the continued support. I really appreciate you guys. If you like content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Tonight's two topics are going to be how much married men work as opposed to single men. And we're also going to be talking about the BBL smell. Oh, yeah. We get into it tonight. But anyway, on this podcast, our mission is to build better relationships within the community through using the power of conversation. And again, since I'm the chosen one, I guess I'll go ahead and go first. Is that all right, ladies?
Go ahead.
That's fine.
So I'm gonna ask y'all one question. How much do y'all think married men work as opposed to single men? Like, you think it's like a big gap, or do you think y'all they're kind of working around the same kind of hours? What y'all think?
I think married men work more.
Okay. What you
I,
think?
I would like to believe single men work more because they have more time on their hand.
Okay, so you guys have been in situations where y'all had experiences being around married men and single men, right?
Mm-hmm.
So which one seemed to be a little more relaxed, to y'all?
The single guy.
The single man.
Okay. Yeah, I say that. Okay, well, I want to tell y'all some facts that I found out. This is coming from richmondfed.org. It's the impact of marriage on how much men work. So it says, using the raw data, married men tend to work 20 to 30% more hours than single men. And it says the average guy works around 2,000 hours per year, but as far as the married man goes, he works up to 400 to 600 hours more per year than a single man.
I take care of them kids.
Yeah, that's right, man. But you know, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I brought this up to tell you guys this, man. As far as the men are concerned, if you guys are listening, pay attention because I think sometimes we don't have these conversations. I know nobody ever talked to me about that. I mean, you kind of think when you're growing up that you just find somebody in love, and then everything else just comes into play, and you can just figure it out. But this just goes to show you, if you're already working kind of hard as a single man, do you really want to take on the responsibility of becoming a married man and having to work 400 to 600 more hours per year?
Mm-hmm.
That's something to consider. But again, you do have more responsibility. So I mean, it makes sense.
I wonder if in the article did it say why? What was the reason? Because they were paying for more? Was that the reason they were working more?
I would have to say absolutely.
Yeah, I would definitely assume that. Because I remember when I was working in plant life, people, it was guys in there working like 16 hours a day, anywhere between 12 to 16 hours, and they were doing that on a regular. So
No. So you see, guys, if y'all want to go over there before you walk down the aisle, you need to make sure you know what you're doing. They go charge you to sleep. But anyway, transitioning to the next topic, we're going to talk about what about this BBL smell? What's going on? Talk to us, Journey.
well, apparently while the married men are working these extra hours, these single men out here tricking on these BBL women. And I'm just here to tell you, beware.
Uh-oh.
So recently, a video on TikTok went viral by someone of the name of Done P Sounds Off. So he was talking about his experience with this woman that had a BBL. He was talking about, she had a banging body and, they hooked up. They ended up going to a room or whatever. She got naked and got on the bed, started twerking for him. And apparently there was an odor that came along with that twerking. And he's his words, it was like an insult to his nose. So he went on to, he said he politely, which I don't even know how you politely tell somebody to shower, but he said he politely told her she need to take a shower. And so she went and showered and came back and, they did what they did. But he was just saying it was an odor, and he went on to say, how girls get their body done just for fun. And it's not really the women you're going to take to a PTA meeting. So I heard about all the dangers of BBLs, but I hadn't heard about the smell. Have y'all heard this?
No, I haven't heard about the smell. I definitely have heard about the dangers as well and whatever they injecting you with when you're trying to get the best deal. But I haven't heard about the smells.
Yeah, so apparently it's a thing. I seen on dailymail.com when they were talking about the guy, talking about his experience. And they were also saying that, when you get this done, like the butt is kind of hard and plump, which makes it kind of hard to get in there and clean it.
No. Oh, no.
You can't take it no more.
It's hard for the cheeks to separate, so sometimes you can't clean it properly. And of course, not to mention like infection. it of course would smell then, and that's normally
Yeah.
accompanied with a discharge or something like that. So I'm assuming
Mm.
that type of smell is like right after surgery when they have the infections or whatever. But outside of that, I guess after some month go by, if it's still kind of hard and they can't clean it right, it can be kind of rough when they throwing it back.
Well,
So
yeah.
I'm just, outside of, again, this is like one of the most dangerous cosmetic surgeries. And outside of that, you walking around and you feeling yourself and you got that odor going on. So
Mm.
that's
Right.
I've heard.
Yeah.
it's like
Go
that's been
ahead and
your
tell them,
response
Journey.
the entire time that I've been telling this
I can't.
story. Like,
I
do you have like this odor? You smelling that now?
listen. I'm in the room with my guy thinking about it. Like you getting all excited, you happy, sit back in the chair like, oh yeah, she about to get it for sure. The smell hit you. You like, hold on, what's going on?
Okay. And
Then,
y'all, true story. Like I'm gonna be completely honest. Like before I got into working
Oh,
out and stuff.
Lord.
uh
No, not me having a smell. No, I'm not going.
heavens no, heavens no.
But no, but honestly, like the BBL type stuff, I at one point in time I was doing my research and I was like, this is before I got into working out. And I was like, you know what? That was something I was considering, but I was looking at like this doctor from the DR, and I'm not giving out the name because I don't want nobody to go research and try to fly over there. But I was looking at, this doctor from the DR and, kind of following them, and it was intriguing. But when people started dying and stuff, I was like, no, I said, I'm about to work out. I'm about to get it together.
Listen, you're not
But,
alone because I thought about it too. I used to live in Florida, so it was everywhere.
oh, yeah.
And you could put it on a payment plan. And I was like, well, I could move something around. But then I'm like you, and I saw people start dying and I saw the infections and the bad side. It's like, you know what?
Yeah.
Never
Nah.
mind.
Nah.
But yeah, I will say this, man. I never thought that the BBL would be giving out those types of vibes with the bricks, not be able to spread the bricks, and you got an older man. So I want to know. I got to know from my listeners, man. As far as the men are going, y'all try to work them extra hours. I just want to know, y'all try to work them extra hours. I
Are
work.
y'all gonna work them extra hours to pay for your wife to get a BBL? Are y'all gonna do that?
Nah, that ain't it. Especially if I got to pay for it. She got that smell. I have to say, come on, now. You gotta go back and get a refund behind this. But anyway, fellas, are y'all working the extra hours? I want to know. Drop it down in the comments below. Also, I want to know for the ladies. Did y'all know that y'all can have a smell from the BBL?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? A smell from it's kind of like a rap smell from the BBL. But nah, man. Anyway, also, fellas, I want to know how y'all feel about that. Y'all to pay or your girl to pay, and y'all get that smell. What y'all doing, man? How y'all gonna handle that? But anyway, thank y'all so much for always supporting, man. We appreciate y'all so much. We're going to be dropping longer episodes. I've been saying that forever. It's coming, I promise. And we hopping on camera. This is episode 101, man. So, like I said, I can't thank y'all enough. Thank y'all so much for the continued support. Me and my team really, really appreciate it. I am Swaver, joined by my amazing co-host, Journey to be Great, and special guest, Lovejoy. This is the Opinionated Facts Media Group podcast. Until next time, peace.